Okay guys, today I'm going to teach how to make a user bar so you can put it on forums pretty much everywhere you go on the internet. So it's going to look something like this. I'm going to show you actual pixels. So it's going to look like this. So what you need to do is create a new document, which is going to be 350 pixels by 19 pixels and RGB color and 8-bit. So you created that image document. You go and fit on screen, or so it'd be easier to work with. You unlock the layer. You go to properties, blending options. You go to gradient overlay. You choose pretty much any color you want. I'm just gonna go like this. Dark blue. Yeah. Okay, pretty much you do that. Then you create a new layer. And you go File, a new document. Create it 5 by 5 pixels. You zoom in as much as possible. Ah, okay, wrong thing. Create a file, new 5 by 5 document. It's supposed to be transparent. Okay. Now you zoom in. Okay. Now you take your pencil tool and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? After you do this, you go to Edit, Define Pattern, and you gotta click OK. I already done this, so I won't do this. You click OK. You close it out. Don't save it. Now what you do is you've created a new layer, right? You go to your paint bucket tool. You choose not foreground. You choose pattern. You choose the pattern that you did. It's gonna be right here. You choose it, and you fill this layer. So it's gonna be with like lines across it. So after you do this, you go ahead, create some text that you're gonna put here. I'm gonna put my YouTube username on here. This is not the best font to use, but I don't really care. It's your decision to choose the font that you want. So I'm gonna make it an Arial, bold, 12 pixels. Come on, I'm just gonna do it from here. Go like this. Now you go layer properties, blend in options, go to stroke, and put the color as 2 pixels, and the color should be white. So it'd be so it should look something like this, and you click OK. After that, you view actual pixels. It should look something like this. It's gonna look like a user bar already. So if you want to put an image at the back in the back, you go and browse for an image. I'm just gonna choose. Counter-Strike. You choose this image. You put it on here. Right? You take the image, you edit free transform it so it would fit however you would like on there. Something like this, right? Okay, good. So now what I do is create another new layer, take my elliptical mark tool. I'm just gonna zoom out a bit. Take the elliptical mark tool and go ahead and create a pattern right there. You select that part like that, and you fill it with white color like this. Now what you do is Control D. You go and put the opacity to 30, maybe 40. I'll just go with 30. You can choose whatever you want. It's your user bar. So right after you do that, you go to blending options, drop down shadow, and leave everything as default. So it should look like this. Now what you do is create a new layer. Now fill it with black paint. Now you go blending options, stroke, inside 2 pixels. I'll see how much I need. And now you set this as an opacity to 100. Control A, delete. I guess I won't do this way because it doesn't work. Like if I do it this way, it won't work. So what I'll do is just this. Create a new layer. I'll go fit on screen. I'll choose my rectangle tool. I'll choose the pixels that I want. Just say I want it like this. Now I'll go to select inverse, and I'm gonna fill it with black paint. It doesn't really matter what you fill it with. So view actual pixels, and this is your user bar. I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see it. So thank you for watching. Please comment.